Johnny, you are
Come and kick it with the family. You already know we were chilling in the back over at Afos family's home. We love and care and share our stuff. Daily parenting, doing challenges, we live and we laugh. Spending family time and planning out our goals. The Afo family will show you just how it goes. But wait, you can watch and see how we grow, because the adventure is live. You're in for surprise. So don't wait now, go and click to subscribe.
Afos family, how are you? We alright. Afos family, how are you? We alright. Afos family, hope you doing alright. Afos family, how are you?
We alright. Hi guys,
welcome back to our channel.
If today is your first time of stopping by,
make sure you subscribe.
turn on the bell icon notification to get notified
whenever we post a video from the Afos family.
Join Afos family, join the gang, join the popping family. We always popping, hey, always popping, hey, always popping, hey.
Hi guys.
We are always popping here on what? Period. Like what? Like period. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
If this is the first time of stopping,
We've already said that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, don't forget to do the usuals. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Firstly, let me say thank you to him. Like today's.
I got my hand is a new watch.
Oh, it's from.
New watch from Trending.
And also we are using newer tripod, and the ring light is late. Link is going to be in the description box for both of the company. So yeah, let's just dive into the video. So basically, have you seen, sorry, you want to do something?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, as you've already seen by the title, we want to talk about the
UK visa.
Yeah, for sponsors,
healthcare visa.
Yeah, so basically most of you, I don't know, okay, for our OGs, you already know in our how we met video, I said I met him when I went to do my UK visa. He works at the visa office, and I've seen loads of, not seen, I've received loads of email messages on Snapchat, Instagram, and proper email like, Aziza, is there any way, like, you know, you can get student visa, or do you know that? So of course I've actually referred a lot of people to the same agency that I used back then, but you know, I just feel like some people that reach out, they're always like, the money is too expensive.
Yeah, well, I also figure out that I'll tell you guys a story. This is a story that actually happened to me and myself, basically my brother. So basically, you know, his student visa was he's finished studying, he's graduated. So his student visa is about to elapse. So
his brother, like the same mom, the same dad. You've seen him brother. On the channel, yeah.
So he wanted to I should have asked his consent, but I'm sure he'll be okay with it. So we wanted to. He said we are either to switch to graduate visa, or you know, get a sponsorship visa for him, you know, for the time.
He's already in the UK.
He's already been in the UK. So we are like going helter skelter trying to find some, and somebody just told me, like, you know, you can just apply online and, you know, get that work for him. So for free, like
£0.
we actually were looking for, I was even ready to pay someone £6,500
because of the visa condition that already happened from his old school.
I was ready to pay someone a huge amount of money so that he can help us, but the person keeps doing us like this. So I was like, you know what, this is something that I know how to do best. I went online, you know, go on Google, start doing some research, you know, start applying to some, you know, nursing home and everything. Did a very well detailed CV. Most especially your CV is very important. You need to, you know, you need to specify your experience, what you can do, and all of that. It has to be there. So maybe you might have, you know, work at you know, most of the job we do here in the UK as students is mostly a care job, or warehouse or cleaning, all of that. But most especially the care job. So you know, he's got experience in it. So I just put that experience together, detail it very well. You know, look at what is. So okay, let me give you a quick tip. If you're looking for go to the job
before
post.
You go on. Sorry, because I'm actually saying for those in the UK and in Nigeria.
Yeah, it's the same for everyone. Okay. So it's quite very easy, because those companies that want to employ you, you know, they have to look at your CV, and if you do not meet the requirement of what they're looking for, they're not going to call you. So this is a huge trick for you guys. Go on the job post, look at what they're looking for. And I know you might have care experience before. Try and just make sure you adjust your CV towards what they're looking for. So if they say you must have experience in feeding an adult, you must have experience taking care of someone with autism and all of that, just make sure that your CV is well detailed, channeled to what they're looking for, and just send your application. And just pray to God for them to notice you. So once they see that your CV match the job description, they'll call you for an interview. And as you know, we all care for someone loved one around us. So it doesn't have to be a disabled person. At least we all have the experience of how we take care of our grandparents and all of that. So that's what I thought. He went for the interview. So to cut the long story short, I applied for him. He went for the interview, and he smashed the interview. Like, I was shocked. Like, he got called today. He had his interview the next day, and the third day, he got his certificate of sponsorship. Now, to even cut the thing, the visa didn't even take long because we had to pay for super priority. Because I was even doubting him. I was like, it looks like a dream, where we're actually begging someone to pay someone a huge amount of money. But at the end of the day, it just happened like that. Like, he went for the interview. They love him at the interview. Like, oh wow, we're ready to hire you as a senior care assistant, and plus a couple of his history in the UK. So and all the qualification he's got. Just had it doesn't have to be.
How many years they give him? 5?
5. Yeah, it doesn't have to be big qualification. His COS came like just the next day.
Yeah.
And making the application, this is what shocks me the most. We paid for super priority, right? He went for his thumbprint on Sunday because I know people do not believe biometric. Biometric on Sunday. I know people will not believe.
Did they open on Sunday?
Yeah, they do. I was shocked myself. Actually, it was even free because you had to pay for it. So he went for it. He went for his biometric 12:30 p.m. on Sunday.
In the UK.
On Sunday, like, I know people won't believe, but I
mean, they can search online now.
Yeah. So on Sunday,
it's something that's online.
7:30 a.m. on Monday, the visa was approved, and 5 years. I was even shocked.
So
like,
now,
so when I was not like, imagine someone that was even begging, I was even giving me like hefty conditions to pay so amount of money. And look at how God did it. And I know I've seen a lot of posts, a trend that people have gotten that visa for. People have gotten that visa, without paying a dime. So I think it's worth. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, it's worth trying.
So let me quickly ask on their behalf, right? Because they're watching, they want to learn, they want to know what. The thing is, when it comes to visas, this is very good. In fact, it's one that do our Australian visa ourselves. We didn't pay anyone. So basically, let me ask the question on behalf of them. What are the requirements? What do they need? Do they need to put money in their account?
So basically, doing this certificate of sponsorship, when they're using the certificate of sponsorship, the employer will usually tick that they will be responsible for whatever. So you don't have to show proof of funds. So once that is, even though you're you don't have to show proof of funds. But I'm not really sure about the Nigeria. But as long as the employer stick that,
since they
you don't have to do that. And I've seen a lot of people who have applied. Most of my friends has applied for his wife from Nigeria, and they got it there and all of that.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people have started rushing it now. But I think if you're really interested in it, another way a lot of people come in is through the student visa route. But
most students is expensive.
It's expensive. Not everybody can afford it. But once you're in the UK, you have a higher chance of accepting, of getting into the tier 2 care work visa
route from Nigeria. But that doesn't mean you can't get in.
That doesn't mean you can't get it from Nigeria.
2 people and they've approved them.
They've approved them.
So it depends on let me just make it clear because he didn't answer that. When he was doing it for his friend in Nigeria, it depends on the company that you go through that they want to sponsor. If they take everything, like they're the one that will be
the fee thing,
everything, so you don't have to have any money in your account.
You don't have to show proof
so you need to find out. But where do you think they can get it? Like NHS websites or
so there's, if you go on the NHS website, so NHS actually recruits a lot of people from abroad. Like, go on the NHS website, the NHS job website, or any of them. Just make sure you tailor your CV, you answer those. So one thing about NHS is NHS does not ask for your CV. They would want you to put all the details there. So make sure that you've looked at the job description, you've tailored everything the way it is on your CV. So when they're asking you the question online, just copy and paste it there. So I've seen a lot of people apply. I've several friends who have not even healthcare visa, even business analysts as well from Nigeria, got sponsorship through the NHS website. and several others. So NHS recruit, they have the power to recruit from outside, and they're more likely, the chances of NHS recruiting you from Nigeria or anywhere you are. Yes, it's high. They're not biased on your location. As long as you qualify for the interview, they'll call you in and you do the interview. And if you're successful, trust me, your process will go smoothly. And with the NHS, it's quite very fast and easy. But just make sure that you look at the job description, read the job description very well, and make sure that whatever question you have been asked in the portal, you answer them very well. You understand? And I'm sure you will. That definitely for sure, because I've seen a lot of people coming through, not only healthcare visa, like look at whatever, even though you're a qualified nurse or even though you're an IT person, just look at the NHS website. I can guarantee you that 80 to 90% of the job on the NHS website they'll consider sponsoring, because it's the government.
So what kind of visa is it called? Is it tier 2?
It's still tier 2. It's still tier 2 visas. It's called sponsorship visa. It never used to be tier 2 like it used to be, but it's now called sponsorship visa.
Maybe
and all of that.
If you want like a full details, because it's called meeting, because he's been so busy from work. He got home late these days, and he's got meeting shortly. I had to just beg him. Today is Wednesday. The video is dropping tomorrow. I just had to quickly beg him, because if this guy go on his meeting thingy, 2 hours is not done. So we're just gonna end the
Sorry.
Oh, he's just starting with them.
So yeah, if you go on the NHS website, just make sure you put in your application.
So should it be just NHS, or it can be any company?
You can.
My brother, is he a private?
Yeah, it's a private healthcare sector, but there are some people that are not only just looking for healthcare, they're looking for other. They've got experience, let's say like a business analyst, IT, or whatever.
But what I'm saying is, for like your brother one is a private health sector, right?
Yes, it's private health sector.
So maybe they should just type like maybe private health.
No, you don't. Just go on Google and search tier 2 sponsored. Healthcare visa.
Yeah, like that.
Job.
And you see all the list of companies.
You see all the list of UK, sending your application. But I'm also giving you another alternative. Like the NHS, they're not biased about your location. Like they're not biased as long as you meet, you qualify for the job they're posting, irrespective of where you are. They will ask you to come in for interview, and if you're successful there for the interview, they will not like say because you live in Nigeria. No, as long as you qualify for the job, they will give you the job.
So Afos family, I know it's short. Maybe next time, if you actually enjoy.
If you have got more questions, just drop it over, and I'll try my best to answer
every question. Yeah. So if you have a question, just leave a comment in the comment section down below, or you message me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Or maybe just leave a comment, then we'll do another video regarding that.
Alright guys, thank you very much.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on Saturday on our vlog.
Bye.
Look at the way he jumped up. Quickly, thumbnail please. Quickly. Thumbnail, Jojo, please. Thumbnail.
Before you go,
if you haven't subscribed to our channel,
make sure you subscribe.